Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff and we are here with episode 12, the finale of Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. In the previous episode we opened up the Arkham wing, well we did that the episode before technically, but we managed to open up the main vault in there thinking that it was filled with hostages, as was told to us by Catwoman, but it turned out to be Bane, who is obviously severely weakened after the events of the main game. And Catwoman had actually had a contract to bring him out, which is the reason why she sort of set us up to do as we did. But unfortunately, before we could put them both, into custody, she confirmed that she'd set up bombs around the facility, which I believe, from what I looked up, is actually the scenario that happens if Joker is the last villain to take down. It's actually a different scenario if you take down Black Mask or Penguin last, but in our case, it was Joker bombs. So we went around, deactivated those, and now Batman's decided it's time to head to the docks and take down Catwoman. So just come to the end of the facility down here, which means we should be able to go in for our final showdown. So, I don't know how long this battle is going to be, but it should be fun. We've got all our collectibles for this playthrough.
They must have done a job on you in there. Can't you go any faster? Move it!
Catwoman!
Get out of here. I'll catch up. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, damn, son.
This ends here.
I hope you've had your shots. We cats are delicate.
Oh, damn.
So you would hit a girl. Okay, that hurt.
Easy peasy. So you go.
This is where I use my escape clause.
Oh dear.
Oh, can't see? You really are blind as a bat.
Some scarecrow stuff, isn't it? Hey, whoa.
I think I'm winning.
Oh, come on.
Are you even trying?
This isn't fair. I pressed counter.
I'm winning.
I absolutely pressed counter then. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Because he's not actually getting her.
Over here. Now I'm over here.
Oh dear, this is trippy.
Where am I?
Oh, what the hell? This is ridiculous. No, we're still not done with this stupid sequence. Now we're done. I got an achievement.
Who were you working for? Who wanted Bane?
I already told you I don't know. I was hired anonymously and received my orders the same way.
And you just went along with that.
Let's just say I was made an offer I couldn't refuse. What if I made you an offer you couldn't refuse?
It's Marlon
Federal
Brando.
authorities, step away from him, Catwoman. I said step away. I won't say it again.
Identification, now.
Captain Rick Flag, Batman.
Never heard of you.
Believe it or not, Batman, there are federal operations you know nothing about, because it's better that way. We're securing the facility. Thank you for your assistance. We'll return her to custody.
Captain, this entire operation was a cover to break Bane out of this cell. Now he is out there.
And we grabbed him before he even made it to the docks. You saved a lot of lives tonight, Batman. You should be proud.
Oh, he looks angry. You ain't gonna like him when he's angry. Now he's gonna sulk in silence again. Oh, that's what we needed. Is that it? Is that the game? Hells yeah. Okay, so before we wrap up, obviously, usually I give my final thoughts on the game over the credits before I disappear into the nether. I have not been quiet about my disagreements with this game, shall we say. It was unique, I'll give it that, and props to it for trying something new. And I think if it actually worked, like the controls actually worked, it would actually be quite a good game. But there's just, I mean, it might just be with the porting of the PC edition rather than the, obviously I think it was originally intended for the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Not the Switch, I think it's too early for the Switch. But for a handheld device like the PS Vita. So this might just be a crappy port. I'm not too sure. That's what I've heard. A lot of people complaining about how the controls are not made for like a controller basically. So hopefully that's the issue, and hopefully the actual game itself, which it had a quite interesting story, and I like the premise that you have multiple different endings depending on which way you choose, and the collectibles themselves I thought were quite interesting. I just wasn't a fan, to be honest. I prefer the main Arkham games, you know, and the combat in this game was atrocious. The Predator wasn't much better at all either. And, I mean, the combat, I could see that being an issue, but the Predator ones, I think that must be something that's universal, because that wasn't any good either. But we've got this little adventure done, at least from what you guys have seen. I'm going to have to replay this another 2 times to get to take them down in another order, so I can get the rest of the collectibles. Well, I'm not going to show you guys that because it's not really essential. And I think you get that last reward as part of the main sequence anyway, so you don't really miss anything. You can do that sort of stuff on your own, I guess. But yeah, that is where we're going to end this series. Finally, next time, I'm finally going to start my Patreon request, which was Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're going to be starting that up as of next Tuesday. Which isn't that long after when I was originally going to do it, which is after Grand Theft Auto 5, which is also coming to a close pretty soon. So, but we're finally getting it out of the way, so it's a completely different shift in genre next time. We've got another cutscene.
Careful. This guy? He's practically a rutabaga. Look at him.
Such a generous God giving me the shirt off his back. All clear back there.
Fair dues. Okay, now we get to the main credits. Okay, but I've said everything that needs to be said. I'm looking forward to starting Red Dead Redemption 2, if not slightly terrified by the amount of things I've got to do, and it's quite daunting, but I'm sure we'll fall in love with it very quickly. But yeah, that's going to end it for today, but not before I thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Highlight and David the Snake. You can find their links there, Charles was my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below, and Oscar and you'll see great to my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can find the link in the description down below to my Patreon page, but you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. And I'll see you guys in episode 1 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Bye, guys.
Released per your orders, Director, with an expunged record and the secret thanks of a grateful nation. Though I don't know why we don't keep a leash on her. She didn't accomplish her primary mission. We had to give Bane back to save face.
Time enough for that, Captain Bane. Catwoman did do us a great service.
And what's that, Director Waller? Leading us to those two degenerates?
You see degenerates, Captain? I see soldiers.
Everything changes